Berea is an inner-city neighborhood of Johannesburg in the South African province of Gauteng. It is east and adjacent to the Johannesburg CBD. It is located in Region F of the City of Johannesburg Metropolitan Municipality. It is located in between Yeoville and Hillbrow to the east and west respectively. It was designated as a white area during apartheid under the Group Areas Act. For much of the 20th century, it was a middle-class Jewish area. In the years preceding and after the repeal of the Group Areas Act in 1991, white residents had begun to migrate to the northern suburbs. The neighborhood has been home to mostly black Africans since the 1990s. The suburb is situated on part of an old Witwatersrand farm called Doornfontein. It was established in 1893 and is named after Berea, Durban. Harold Leroyth was one of several architects that contributed to the neighborhood's urban landscape. He built the modernist apartment buildings, Mount Sheridan, Anlar, and Marlene Mansions. Marlene was featured in Britain's influential The Architectural Review magazine in 1953. The Johannesburg High School for Girls opened in Berea in 1897, serving white girls. The school faced closure in 1989 due to falling enrollment amid white applicants and the government's continued support for segregated education. However, the school reopened in 1990 as Barnardo Park High School, a non-racial school. In 1975, Ponte City was built in Berea, making it the tallest residential skyscraper in Africa. At the time, it was a very sought-after address in Johannesburg. Amid migration trends of white flight, the building faced a significant downfall, but in recent years, the building has been regenerated. Tours are held, and students and middle-class city workers are among the tenants. For much of the 20th century, the area was home to a significant Jewish community. Berea Shul was consecrated in 1968. A year earlier, the Shul commissioned Herman Wald to design and create a sculpture. From sheet copper, Wald designed a large pair of wings. They were installed above the ark and surrounded a plaque of the Ten Commandments. The late Rabbi Morris Swift, a prominent champion of halakhic law, also served the congregation for a time. Colin Tatz, who would later become a prominent public intellectual in Australia, was born and raised in Berea. He had his bar mitzvah at Berea Shul and later married his wife there. Tatz had lived on Honey Street, where the Dr. Sidney Cohen, father of writer Roger Cohen, was born and raised. The neighborhood was also home to the Etz Chaim Shul. As most Jewish residents eventually migrated to the northern suburbs, the synagogues were deconsecrated and the old Berea Shul building now houses a church. Barney Barnato, the Jewish diamond magnate, built an impressive mansion in Barnato Park in Berea. The mansion was later used by Johannesburg High School for Girls before being demolished in 1963. In 1902, Corona Lodge was built as a Masonic Society lodge. The lodge later fell out of use and was then used by the local Jewish community. The lodge was used by the precursor to the Yeshiva College of South Africa, which was established in 1953. The Yeshiva Katana divided classes between Corona Lodge and the Bethlehem Medrash Haggadol in Doornfontein. Afternoon classes were held at the lodge under the supervision of Rabbi Mitchell Kosofsky, an Eastern European Talmudic scholar who had settled in South Africa during the Holocaust, and Rabbi Baruch Rabinovitz. The subjects the rabbis taught classes around Talmud, Mishnah, prophets, laws and customs, and ethics of Judaism. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more.